The talking drum of the Ashanti Once upon a time deep in the heart of West Africa in the vibrant Ashanti kingdom there lived a master drummer named Kofi. His skill on that talking drum was so legendary that it was said the drum spoke more clearly than a man's voice in those days. The talking drum was the most important tool of communication in the Ashanti kingdom it could send messages across great distances calling warriors to battle announcing festivals or summoning elders to council. Kofi, however, was special. He had been passed down from generation to generation in his family and was said to hold a bit of magic from the great spirits. One day as Kofi sat in the shade of a baobab tree playing his drum, a mischievous spirit named Anas the trickster spider appeared. Anas loved to cause trouble, and when he heard Kofi's drum, he decided to play a trick on him. Kofi, Anas called out, "We not use your drum for something truly remarkable. Let us tell the whole kingdom you are a king." Kofi, known Anas as tricky nature, smiled. Anas, you know that I am just a drummer, and a good one at that. I don't need to be king. But Anas was persistent. He convinced Kofi to send a message through the talking drum saying, "The mighty Kofi has defeated the king in the battle of Drumsand. He is now the ruler of the Ashanti kingdom." The sound of Kofi's drumming echoed through the forests, and the message reached the ears of the real king. The king, hearing such bold claims, was amused but also curious. Then he called for Kofi to come to his palace. When Kofi arrived, the king said, "I hear you then we challenge my rule with the drum. Let us see if you can back up such claims. If your drum is truly that powerful, then we shall have a duel. If you win, you shall indeed be king. But if I win, you will drum for me every day for the rest of your life." The palace courtyard was filled with people eager to see this unusual duel. Kofi, nervous but determined, sat opposite the king with his magical talking drum. The king began the duel, playing rhythms that made the trees sway and the birds chirp in harmony. His skill was unmatched and the crowd cheered. But Kofi wasn't worried. He knew the secret of his drum. It only responded to honesty. He placed his hands on the drum and began to play his rhythm, told the story of the kingdom of his people, its traditions and its strength. The drum sang of unity, bravery and peace. The music was so beautiful that even Anas, hidden in the shadows, couldn't help but dance. When Kofi finished and the entire court was silent, the king, deeply moved by the message of the drum, smiled and said, "Your drum speaks truth. Kofi, you need no crown to be a ruler, for you have the heart of the kingdom in your hands." And so, instead of becoming king, Kofi was named the royal drummer, a position of great honor. His drum continued to speak the stories of the Ashanti people for generations, reminding them that true power comes not from titles but from the spirit of the community. As for Anas, he scurried away to find someone else to trick. But he always remembered the day Kofi's drum spoke louder than even his mischievous schemes. And so, the legend of Kofi and his magical talking drum lived on, a testament to the power of truth, music, and the wisdom of the Ashanti people.